In the beginning, the Ati made their way from across the seas, believing that at the end of the route lay the promise of paradise. The Ati were relentless, never bowing to the great unyielding power of this unconquerable blue. At the end of their brave journey, they were finally granted paradise. The Ati are the native people of Boracay and the first islanders of paradise. Though accounts by legends may not be relied upon, one cannot help to think that it was Boracay that lay at their journey's end. Until only recently, Boracay was well kept in secret, and its legend all but swept away. From its blanket of fine sands and caressing waves to the quiet refuge of its hills, Boracay today draws city romantics in search of an islander's life, and we were one of them. Join me as we set off to journey to the Boracay Island today and rediscover its delicate beauty from all angles. Boracay is northeast of Panay Island in western Visayas. Its shores washed by the rich waters of the Sulu Sea. Developed for tourism in the 70s, it grew in popularity as a backpacker's haven. Today, it is the favorite of many the world over, making it the #1 tourist destination of the Philippines. Flying on a charter plane, we prepared to shut off our city ways for islander ones, taking the first flights to Katiklan in Aklan, the entry point to Boracay. Ahead of us, a whole weekend of reinvention. As planes set foot on the tarmac, groups regularly flood into town before heading for the port for the 20-minute ride to the island. The weather perfect, warm over the sunlit isle. Just how Boracay should be. A toll across the straits may seem like a heavy sum, but for the good it does for Boracay's environmental fund, a few dollars goes a long way to help preserve its environs. Boats ferry passengers from Aklan to Boracay daily, giving us the first glance of the island from afar. The beachfront known as White Beach was already singing us a welcome in the distance. Ferries once docked directly at White Beach, but in recent years a port had been built to help organize traffic. Luckily, our resort provided us a private ferry to the port. A worry-free trip was just what two city dwellers needed to indulge in our islander fantasy. As we drew near our weekend getaway, we finally caught a glimpse of the palatial Boracay Grand Vista Resort. A stunning white structure, it stood atop one of Boracay's hills, giving us the best views in the island. Coming down from the shuttle, the warmest welcome embraced us, treating us like royalty after a long voyage. Lucky to have come just before peak season, we were offered an opportunity to pick from their 4 types of suites. Starting with the Grand Vista Suite.
Wow, this is huge.
This is huge. You gotta have a party in here. Yeah.
We can invite some friends over.
Yeah, and party. So, check those out. Worst comes to worst, we can pick this one.
See the honeymoon suite.
Following along, the room concierge helped us through the other rooms.
Wow, this is also nice. This is very cozy.
Yeah, big flat screen TV right in front of the bed. Food.
Wow. This is
That's
very intimate.
nice.
Very nice.
Each suite is dressed in an Asian Mediterranean theme, its modern fixtures weaving comfort and style. But among the 4 types of suites, it was the Grand View Suite that we fell in love with.
This is the Grand View Suite.
Oh, that is a grand view.
It's like a painting.
Yeah. It had all the amenities required for a comfortable and relaxing stay, plus a priceless view of the sea and the sunset.
This is so the room. What do you think? Hammock, view.
Jacuzzi. This beautiful view.
You know what I'm worried about? We might not ever make it to the beach.
Moving into our new space, the would-be islanders took their time to get settled. It must be said that to some great extent, enjoying your room as well as you enjoy the outdoors says much about the completeness of your stay. These little details make all the difference and are the defining elements that make Boracay Grand Vista Resort. You can take a city folk out of the city, but you'd be hard-pressed to separate us from our urban comforts. Understanding this, internet access, long-distance calling, and yes, cable TV were all available to us. Important for those times when you just miss home or are in need of constant connection. The first order of business was to plan our stay. Luckily, with Boracay Grand Vista's facilities combined with their long roster of partner establishments, planning was a cinch. Soon we were set to spend the day exploring our resort.